All right, here we have a 2004 Ram 2500, 24 valve Cummins. Very, very nice, very well taken care of truck. Over 40 Carfax records, and was obviously very loved, and it shows. The body is beautiful, the interior is beautiful, and it runs and drives like new. Very sought after trucks. 2007 and a half is when they started doing EGRs, and then I believe it was 2014 to 16, somewhere in there, is when they started putting diesel particulate filters, and you had to run DEF. So this predates all of that. There's no emissions control BS, and for that reason, there's a lot of people that love these trucks. We'll get into it here. Power locks, power windows, power mirrors, power driver's seat. Over here you got your headlight controls, off, parking, and on, as well as your dimmers for your instrument cluster lights and your like climate control lights, all the backlights for all of your gauges and things of that nature. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel, aftermarket trailer brake controller, and very, very clean interior. So we'll hop into here, we'll fire it up. Gonna ding at me because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Takes a couple cranks, but that's pretty typical, you know, old 24 valves, and yeah, they're good motors. They run forever as long as you take care of them. But you know, they take a little to start. They're older technology. On the steering wheel, you got your cruise controls on, off, and set. And over here you got resume, coast, and cancel. Radio's pretty straightforward. AM, FM, CD. Climate control's the same way. Hot, cold, on, off. Where do you want it? Right now it is blowing nice and cool because it is fairly warm outside. Nice little wallet cubby there. Just below that you have an ashtray that does not appear to have ever been used. This truck has no burn holes, no signs of smoking at all. This guy, there we go. Yeah, push it a little there. Nice fold down cup holder. There we go. Four-wheel drive is all manual shifting, so too high. As long as you're going 55 or under, you can reach down, pull that towards you, go right into 4 high. If you wanted to go into 4 low, you got to be stopped. Transmission in neutral with your foot on the brake, and then you can go forward into 4 low. Up here you have a nice little information display. Right now it shows 13.9 miles to the gallon. It's been puttered around the lot just a little bit, so that's a little bit lower than what it was showing earlier. It was closer to 20 for sure. So, nice big center console. There's a couple of little nicks here, about to be expected. Like I said, this truck does have 194,000 on it, but for its age and mileage, it is in phenomenal shape. Nice big center console. These little tabs fold down so you can fit something bigger in there if you needed to. You also get another 12-volt outlet there, as well as a nice little change holder. This does fold up, so you do have a third front seat. Very handy if you've got a big family, or you know, if you are going to work the truck and you want to run 6 guys in it, you very well could do that. We'll go around to the back here, and we'll show you all the goodies back here. Again, nice clean door panels, very well kept, very well taken care of. These trays, they fold out just like that, so they have a nice flat surface if you needed to store something. This one does too. And yeah, you can see nice and flat all the way across there. Very handy if you've got something bigger that you want to put back here and you don't want to tear up the seats or the transmission humps in the way. Either of those things, you know, these trays come in handy. We lift this side up, you can see you have the Firestone onboard air controller. So forward is to add air, down is to take air out. You can see right now we're at 0 psi. Let's see if you can get it to not sure if you can see that. Filling the bags with air. coming up little by little. Alright, so I stopped that right at about 20 pounds. And you can see that is not flat. It's got a little bit of squish, but it's, you know, obviously has air. You can see right there we're at 20 pounds. You want to release it. You just hold that down, and it bleeds off right from here. So very easy to use. Real convenient being where it's at. If you have a trailer hooked up and you're squatting just a little, you can hold your arm there and watch as the rear end comes up. And yeah, all very straightforward, nice things. We'll put this seat down here. There we go. And yeah, very nice, comfortable, cushy, plush seats. So these trucks are very comfortable to ride in, and very easy to maintain and very easy to work on. Does have a Lear color match high-rise topper that is in very nice shape. Just open those guys up. Nice spray-in bed liner. No huge gouges, no, you know, nothing rusting out. Couple of holes, you know, for mounting stuff, but overall in really good shape. Couple of scratches, you know, from putting things in and out, but obviously never had anything severely heavy in it. We'll pull this back down here. We'll close that up. We'll close that up. And yeah, very nice Weld Racing wheels on all 4 tires. They're not over the top. They look really, really good on this truck. Another nice clean door panel for you there. Again, this side's the same. You just grab this knob and out it folds. Pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot to explain there. Pick this side up and it's just storage underneath the rear seat. Yeah, so that is that. This side does fold independently of that side, so if you wanted one side up, or one seat up, or 2 seats up, you could have either or. You don't have to have all 3 of them up in the back. Very handy. Lots of convenience in these trucks. So even for the age. See a nice clean door panel there. Under the passenger seat, as in typical Dodge tradition, you have your floor jack as well as your tire iron. Nice clean passenger seat there. Unfortunately, this truck does not have the book, but you know, it's very easy to find manuals and all that information online. It's all at the tip of your fingers. Headliner is in beautiful shape. Forgot to mention manual sliding rear window. All of that is also pretty straightforward. We'll pop the hood here. I'll show you under this. Nice, clean Cummins 24 valve. No EGR. Woohoo! Sounds like your typical Cummins. Just a diesel. Very nice under there. The underside of the truck is also in beautiful shape. So everything was just gone through. You can see there's a brand new steering dampener on there. And yeah, underside is in phenomenal shape. No leaks, no weeps, no seeps. Overall, just a very, very nice, well taken care of 24 valve Ram. So that's what I have for you on this guy. It's a 2004 with 194,000 and amazing service history. This truck is ready to go. I would not hesitate to drive it across the country right now if I had to. Come see us here in Athol, Idaho. Give our website a visit at www.familymotorcoidaho.com.